Assalamu alaikum dear students. In this video, we will get into the textbook sums of 12th standard CBSE textbook as we have completed the basics of differential calculus. If you want to see our other videos, you can just click the right button. Now, let me get into exercise 5.2. Exercise 5.2. Let me do the sixth sum. This y equal to cos of x cube into sine square x power 5. Right. Now let me take this to be my equation 1. And the formula that I am going to use it here is, let me write it over here. The formula that I am going to use here is derivative of cos x, derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1, and derivative of sin x is nothing but cos x, and derivative of cos x is nothing but minus sin x. And what formula I am going to use here now? I am going to use uv formula. That is uv the whole dash equal to vu dash plus uv dash. Right. So these are the four formulas I am going to use in this particular problem. Right. Now differentiate by differentiate, I will get dy by dx equal to right hand side what formula? I am going to use uv formula. This will be my u and this will be my v. According to the uv formula, it is vu dash plus uv dash. First vu dash, right? So put v as it is, that is sine square x power 5 as it is, sine square x power 5 as it is, and I have to differentiate what? U dash, cos of x cube I have to differentiate. Cos of x cube derivative is what? Cos x derivative is minus sin x, cos y minus sin y, cos of Ibrahim minus sin of Ibrahim, right? So cos of x cube minus sin of x cube, right? Now I have to differentiate the x cube, right? Derivative of x cube according to this formula is 3 into x power 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 into x power 3 minus 1, right? So 3x square. Yes. So I have done with vu dash. Now plus I have to do uv dash now. uv dash. What is my u? U is nothing but cos of x cube. Cos of x cube v dash. What is v dash? Derivative of this is what? Sine square x power 5. It is what is it? Sine square x power 5. So sine square x power 5 is nothing but sine x power 5 the whole square. Sine x power 5 the whole square. Right. So take this entire term to be x. So what is the derivative of x square? Derivative of x square is nothing but 2x according to this formula. Right. So sine x power 5 whole square, what is the derivative? 2 into my x is what? Sine x power 5. Sine x power 5. Right. Now I didn't differentiate that sign now. I have taken this entire term to be x, so x square derivative is 2x. Now I have to differentiate that sine x power 5. I have to differentiate that sine x power 5. Derivative of sine x is what? Cos x. Sine y, cos y. Sine of Basil, cos of Basil. Right. So sine of x power 5, it is cos of x power 5. Right. Now what I have to do? I have to differentiate what? I have to differentiate this square. So I got 2 into whatever it is there. Right, 2 into sine of x power 5. Right, 2 into sine of x power 5. Then I differentiated sine. Sine of x power 5 is cos of x power 5. Now I have to differentiate this x power 5 now. Right. So if I differentiate that x power 5 now, what I'll be getting? I'll be getting 5 into, according to this formula, I'll get 5 into x power 5 minus 1 is 4. Got it? Now what I can do? Dy by dx equal to, here I have minus, so I can write it in the front. I can write minus 3x square sine of x cube. I just put it in order, proper order, into sine square x power 5. Sine square x minus 3x square sine of x cube into sine square x power 5 plus 5 into 2 will become 10 x power 4 cos of x power 5 sine of x power 5 cos of x power 5 sine of x power 5 cos of x power 5 into cos of x cube. Right. So 5 to the 10 sine x power 5 cos x power 5 cos of x cube. Right. Now you can either stop like this, or what you can do, right, what we can do, we can write the positive term in the front and negative term at the back. Right. So I can write 10x power 4 sin x power sin x power 5 cos x power 5 cos of x cube minus 3x square sin of x cube into sin square x power 5. So that's it. This will be my dy by dx. Fine. So that's it with the sixth sum. Now we'll get into the next problem. Let me do the eighth problem. Let me do the eighth problem, or let me do the seventh problem. Y equal to 2 root of cot of x square, 2 root of cot of x square. Right. Now let me take this to be my equation 1. Let me differentiate this now. The formula that I am going to use here is derivative of root x is what? Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x, and derivative of cot of x is minus cosecant square x, and derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Right. Now if I differentiate this, I'll get dy by dx equal to right hand side. This 2 is constant, but it is in product with the variable, right? Yes. So what I'll write the 2 as it is. Root of x derivative is what? 1 by 2 root x. Root y is 1 by 2 root y. Root of Adnan, 1 by 2 root of Adnan, right? So 1 by 2 root of whatever is there, right? Root of something, 1 by 2 root of cot of x square, right? Now what I have to do? I have to differentiate that cot of x square. I have to differentiate this now, right? What is the derivative of cot x? Minus cosecant square x. Derivative of cot y minus cosecant square y. So derivative of cot of x square minus cosecant square of x square. Got it? Is it clear? Cot x derivative is minus cosecant square. X means x, y means y. X square means I'll write minus cosecant square x square. Now I have to differentiate that x square according to this formula. Derivative of x square is nothing but 2x. Right. Now what I can do? I can cancel this 2 and this 2. What I'm getting? I'm getting dy by dx equal to minus 2x cosecant square of x square divided by root of cot of x square. Right. Now either we can leave like this, we can stop like this, but if you want, you can simplify it further. What I can do is, what is the derivative of I can write cot x as what? Cot x is nothing but cos by sine, right? Derivative part is over, we can simplify it, right? So dy by dx, what I can, dy by dx equal to cos x is nothing but what? Cot x is nothing but cos by sine. Cot x is nothing but cos by sine. So cosecant square of x square divided by, I can write root of cos of x square by sine of x square, right? Yes. Now what I can do? I can split this and I can write root of cos x square by root of sine x square. What I can do? I can write it as dy by dx equal to minus 2x cosecant square x square divided by root of cos of x square by root of sine of x square. Now what I can do? I can bring this root of sine x square to the top, and cosecant square can be written as cosecant theta as 1 by sine theta, right? So I can write cosecant square as x square as 1 by sine square x square. So what I can do? I can write dy by dx equal to minus 2x. This, if I take to the top, it will become root of sine of x square divided by root of cos of x square, and if I bring this cosecant square down, it will become sine square of x square. Right. Let me repeat. I am just taking this to the numerator, minus 2x root of sine x square by root of cos x square. I am writing as this. This cosecant square will become sine square x square. Right. Now I can write sine square x square as sine of, I can write 2 square as 2 into 2, 3 square as 3 into 3. So sine square x square is nothing but, sine square x square is nothing but what? Sine square x square is nothing but, it is sine of x square the whole square. Yes? So I can write the sine of x square into sine of x square. Sine of x square into sine of x square. So dy by dx equal to minus 2x root of sine of x square divided by root of cos x square into sine square x square. I can write it as what? Sine square x square is nothing but sine x square the whole square. So I can write it as sine x square into sine x square. Right. Now let me rub this part. Right. What is given? Minus 2. So dy by dx equal to, now what I can do is I can write 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. Yes, like that I can write sine of x square as root of sine of x square into root of sine of x square. Yes, now so I can write sine of x square as root of sine x square into root of sine x square in this way. 2 as root 2 into root 2, like that I can write like this. Right, in that I have 2 sine of x square. One sine of x square I just replace as it is. The other term what I'll do, I'll use this concept. Right, so dy by dx equal to minus 2x root of sine of x square divided by root of cos of x square sine of x square into this root of sine x square. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write like this, root of sine x square into root of sine x square. Now what I can do, I can cancel this root and this root. Okay, yes, what is left out? Dy by dx equal to minus 2x divided by, what is left out? Root of sine x square, root of sine x square, root of cos x square into sine of x square. Right, now if you see it is of the form, we know that in trigonometry 2 sine theta cos theta is nothing but what? Sine 2 theta. Right, I have, so what I can do, I can try to use this formula over here. So for that, what I'm going to do now, dy by dx equal to minus 2x by divided by, I can combine root of x into root y, I can write it as root of sine of x square into cos of x square into sine of x square. So minus 2x by root x into root of this into root of this, I am writing root of sine x square cos x square together, and this sine x square I am writing it as it is. Now what I can do now, now I know that 2 sine theta cos theta is what? Sine 2 theta. Yes, but if I have sine theta cos theta, what I'll do? I must bring this 2 here, right? So sine theta cos theta will be what? Sine 2 theta by 2. Sine 2 theta by 2. So if I use that formula over here inside this, in the place of sine x square cos x square, in the place of theta I have x square there. So sine, what I can do, dy by dx equal to minus 2x by root of sine of 2x square by 2 sine of x square, right? Now what I have done, this is numerator is as it is, this sine x square is as it is, in the place of sine theta cos theta, sine 2 theta by 2, what in the place of theta I have what? I have x square here. So sine 2 theta, I have written sine 2 x square by 2. Now I can split it as dy by dx equal to minus 2x by root of sine of 2x square by root 2 into sine of x square. Now what I can do, I can bring this root 2 to the top. I can write it as dy by dx equal to minus 2 root 2x divided by root of sine of 2x square into sine of sine of x square. So this will be my dy by dx, right? I hope you are clear with the two problems that we have seen today. If you have any doubts in the video, you can comment in the comment section below, right? And exercise 5.1, we have many problems in 5.1 and 5.2 last two problems. All these problems is based on the concept of limits, but since we didn't teach you those concept of limits, we'll just I've just started with exercise 5.2 sixth sum, right? So if you have any doubts, you can just comment in the comment section below, right? We'll do 2 sums in each exercise. Like that, we'll complete the entire textbook. Then if you have any, if you want us to do all the problems, all the exercise sums and all the example problems, you can follow us on Telegram. And after completing the entire textbook by doing each exercise 2 sums, after completing it, again we will come and post videos. The left out sums, I will put a separate videos for that, right? So thank you. You just like that. If you like this video, click that like button, share with your friends. If you subscribe, if you want to get the regular notifications from our video, from our channel, subscribe our channel and don't forget to turn on that bell button. Thank you.